brought you some rice.
Okay, you brought me some rice already.
You like that as a combination with your chicken. As you can see, it's laid in
now, why'd you bring it like that?
Because in restaurants, we do remove some of the starch from the rice in order to speed up the cooking process. This is cooked about 8 minutes in plain salted water. From here, you can make a variety of dishes by including seafood, vegetables, in a case as today we're doing with fresh asparagus and fresh herbs.
And we should tell everybody you're using a special kind of rice, huh?
The most popular is obviously the arborio, which arborio grows in northern Italy.
Yeah.
And
a real starchy rice.
Exactly, long grain. Italy produces about 14 varieties.
You pre-cook this because if someone comes to your restaurant and wants an order of risotto, you can't be standing there from the beginning and making this. You have to par-cook it.
It's virtually impossible to do it in less than 20 minutes. Therefore, by doing this, we do not lose any of the flavors, and we are able to do it a little faster, and that it's wonderful for the viewers at home to be not to be intimidated with risotto.
Okay, which will let's show them how easy
relatively
this is.
easy to do. You do the asparagus, and I'll do the onion.
Okay. Questi pezzettini.
Notice I chose the...
Very thin.
Yes, obviously more tender. I noticed you melted some of the unsalted butter for me.
I got the butter ready.
And I'm going to mince some white onion.
Okay.
Okay. You
do the onion. I will do the asparagi.
Grazie.
Okay. And this shouldn't take very long at all, should it?
I think we needed to, obviously you need to cook the rice in the same manner as you do pasta. Try to firm to the bite, and is what we call al dente.
Al dente.
And
okay.
by using either liquid, yes.
Così?
Benissimo.
Okay. All right, so that's perfect. Okay, I've got the butter going, and we're using unsalted butter. How much butter for what we're doing?
I think the 2 tablespoons will be sufficient.
Okay.
I would like to suggest also that a little bit of olive oil is also important. You know.
Olio di oliva.
Di oliva sempre.
Always in an Italian kitchen.
To mix it.
Okay. Is that enough?
I'm going to proceed by putting the onion on the inside.
Okay. Now we want to get this onion soft, right?
We wanted to get not to the caramelization point. It's not a good idea, but that's.
All right. Let me get you a spoon here.
See.
Okay, so the onion's in. Are we going to put the asparagus in with it, or are we going to wait?
We wait about a minute to this.
Okay.
What we're trying to do is to really remove some of the natural sugar from the onion.
Now, what kind of herbs are we going to use? I heard herbs. Okay.
I like, you know, I think that the...
you want some rosemary?
Rosmarino, sage, and dragoncello will go very well.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
All right, how about some rosemary? Here's some sage.
I believe that sage is very strong, and once it's cooked, it releases half of this flavor. So it would be half as
how much you want?
2 or 3 leaves.
2 or 3 leaves. Okay, that's enough.
Beautiful.
And you want some
dragoncello.
Dragoncello non c'è. Solo rosmarino. No, qua. Let's see.
All right. Okay.
No, just use rosemary.
That's fine.
And I know dragoncello, they use that in Siena a lot.
What I'm going to do here is, Mariana, I'm not going to chop it up though.
Oh, okay.
Because what I'm going to do, being with the needles, they're very hard to eat while you're eating the risotto, so we will remove these after.
Okay, so you're going to leave it whole?
Yes.
You want it in now?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the asparagus?
Asparagus as well.
All right, because this is starting to get soft.
Yep, and there we go.
Okay, in go the asparagus.
Sì, belli freschi, beautiful.
Sì, e il riso è qua.
Sì. We're going to get these to go down a little bit, and we begin what is fundamental in making of risotto. And by the way, risotto, it is not a dish of rice, but it is a technique. And this is actually a technique. Technique of introducing and bringing the liquid into the starch.
Into the starch. And should you use that hot? Should it be hot when you put it in? Or?
It should be hot at all time.
Yep.
And in a case of the cheese, as we have some grated Parmigiano Reggiano, that's called la mantecatura, adding the cheese at the very end of the process.
Okay. Do you want to add any sale or pepe qua? No?
I like to add at the end.
At the end. All right. So we should start adding some of the rice now,
I'm going to do the rice on this side.
And the asparagus are going to stay nice and green. Ooh, this is going to be such a great meal. Can you smell my chicken in the oven?
Absolutely.
All right, so you cut it up into pieces already.
Because it's easy to bring to, see, notice it almost looks like a rice cake.
Okay. Yes, yes.
And that's...
All right, is that enough?
That's enough for about 2 of us. Is that okay? You want a little bit more?
If you say so, I guess so. You know,
I know you like rice.
I like rice. Okay, that's good.
There you go.
All right, good.
I'll try. It looks like
taste
we're ready
it?
to go.
Taste
with this.
it.
Yes.
I like it al dente.
Buonissimo.
Buonissimo. Okay,
Sì.
now what do we need?
Sale e pepe, salt
Sale,
and pepper.
pepe.
But I like to use the white pepper.
Okay.
The risotto in bianco.
Risotto in bianco. He likes white pepper because this is a white risotto. All of this?
No, no, no.
No.
Okay. Un po' di sale.
Sale e un po' di formaggio.
Sì, il parmigiano.
Parmigiano qua.
Which we add parmigiano after you shut off the fire.
Okay.
Because what you like to do is pick up all of the flavors from the cheese without melting it and losing the amount in a pan.
Okay, so we're using Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, so he put that, see how fast he put that cheese in without me even seeing?
No.
Okay.
We can, Parmigiano, you put it inside, you stir, and you remove it immediately.
Okay.
And then we can kind of, we do a londa like this.
Look at how fluid and beautiful that is. And that is alonda. It's on the wave. It's fluid and loose. It's perfect for the eating. Walter, we have our first course.